He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. And I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress. My God, in Him do I trust. Welcome, family. I sure hope you are feeling as high as I am today. So grateful for all that the Most High has done for me, giving me His Spirit. He dwells in me, sending the angels, Michael, Uriel, Gabriel, with great messages, downloads, to help nourish my spirit. I am grateful. Could not do it without Him. Could not walk this life without Him. Unto Thee, O Lord, do I lift up my soul. Unto Thee, O Lord, do I lift up my soul. Oh my God, I trust in Thee. Let me not be ashamed. Let not my enemies triumph over me. Thank you, Most High, for being my victor and my violer and my the lover of my soul, the deliverer of my soul. I'm so happy to be here today to share with you a message from the Empress notes. Now, earlier today, which is today is Friday, the 19th of January, 2024. It's a great day. And I'm so grateful to share with you what I thought of after visualizing horses. I absolutely love horses. My favorite horse of all of the breeds is that Clydesdale. I absolutely love the details, the white fur, sometimes his white colored skin that comes down the middle of his face or her face, the hair that drapes down, that's all white. And when I think of that Clydesdale, I see the foot and how the white fur drapes over that Clydesdale foot. I visualize them, a host of them, walking as if they were carrying a king and a queen. I have a dream that one day I'll own a horse, preferably a Clydesdale. I just absolutely love the grandeur of that Clydesdale. It is the biggest horse. It has such royalty to it as I visualize how it trots along, steady moving forward. And it reminds me of who the Most High have called us to be. We are kings and queens and warriors and leaders, and we have princes and prince that are in our royal family. The royalty of the family of the Most High is to be respected. He has set up an order, and that is an order that he himself follows. Because remember, Yahushua, or the Messiah, or Jesus, or whomever you may refer him to, or know him as, was still a leader, a prince, a king in all of his glory as he walked this earth, humbly and meekly, headed to fulfill the promise from the Most High. He would be a pure lamb sacrificed to glorify the Father, to cause us to have entryway without a mediator directly to the divine Most High God. The one who sees all things, he knows all things, and he does all things well. So when you think of how he has designed us in his image, spirit, soul, and body, allowing us to inhabit, or our bodies to inhabit, the very spirit that resides in him. What a great honor, coming from a royal master, divine in all of his ways. Holiness is to submit your body, a living sacrifice that's acceptable, holy and acceptable to him, to use for the master's use. We are designed in this life, as we go about and move about, being amongst different people and energies. Sometimes we are the most God that many of them will encounter. And it is by the master's design that this is so. And that is so no one can take credit for what he does. He told, let me say this. Many of you know the book of Job, or have heard of Job. in that he was one of the wealthiest men that ever lived in his day. Lots of land and animals, lots of resources, didn't want for anything. And one day the Most High looked down and saw the devil as we know him, walking about. And God said, "What are you doing?" And he said, the devil, "Seeking whom I may devour." Let me tell you what God said. He recommended Job. He said, "Had you considered my servant Job?" And the enemy says to him, "Yes, I have." But he has such a hedge of protection around him that I can't get to him. And because the Most High knew his servant so well, he said that he would allow that access. The only thing you cannot do is take his life. And the enemy went about his way. He went about his way so that he could attack and try and challenge Job. And all of the challenging that went on around him, his children rose up against him and walked away. His friends left him because they couldn't get him to do the things that they wanted to do. And then sickness fell upon him. And his wife told him to curse his God and die. And Job decided not to do that. He made a decision that he was going to wait on the God that was faithful to him, the God that is the one that moved heaven and earth for him, that he had acquired what he had at that time. And the Most High was so proud of the stance or stand that Job took, that he came to him and told him that he would be and have more in the end than he did in the beginning. And so it was. And so it was. So to have the Almighty recommend you is a high honor. It speaks volumes of who you are, how you're designed, what's in your heart, how you carry yourself. He sees all things. He knows all things, and he knows who to recommend. So, when your vessel has been cleaned, your body, that is, I'm referring to, and sweat, and the spirit that was in you that was not a good spirit, that was a bad, wicked spirit, unless you fill your temple, your body, with the Spirit of the Most High God, then that spirit that was removed will return with 7 more spirits worse than the beginning. So, As you journey through this life and the Most High deliver you, fill your temple with goodness, peace, love, which is the highest gift that you could give, the joy of the Most High, the light that shines when you allow Him to illuminate your being and who you are, dispels all wickedness, defeats all of your enemies, and causes you to rise and rise and rise again. May this message encourage you to look up, stay in a high vibration. That's one of the weapons of your warfare. It's one that wins. May these words cause you to look within and increase and increase. Until we meet again. Message from the Empress Notes.